Hi everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech, and in this video we'll be looking at the CIE, Cambridge, IGCSE. We'll be looking at paper 2 presentations, May June 2018, and we'll be looking at the second verse. Yes, so let's dive into presentation. Yeah. Okay, dive into presentation. Yes, task 6 presentation. You're going to create a short presentation. All slides must have a consistent layout and formatting. Unless otherwise instructed, slides should display a title and a bulleted list. Okay. Create a presentation of 6 slides using the file J228 length. So obviously for you to import an RTF to a presentation, you have to open a presentation on Grab, and then you click on file, you click on open, and then you can now locate where it is. Okay, obviously I'm going to look for it. I'm just quickly going to pause. Okay, so we have it here, and this is it here. Just want to be sure. Yes, so I'm going to click on open, and it's going to open. I'll enable editing. So we have 6 slides here. That's fine. A title slide, format slide 1 so that a title slide layout is applied. So let me format slide 1. So right here I'm going to click on slide. Okay, now I'm going to copy this and save it as a presentation. So click on file, click on save as. I don't know which way it's located on. Obviously I'm just going to look for it just to be sure it is where it is. I'm going to paste this. Okay, done. The title and subtitle are placed in the center of the slide. So obviously at default, the moment you apply the title slide layout, it makes it centralized. Okay, your name appears after the text A guide by apprentice by. Okay, this is okay. After the text, a guide to apprentices by. Okay, so this is completed. Okay, so this is completed, and use a master slide to display the following features on all slides. So we're going to use a master slide to display the following features on all slides. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to click on view, and we're going to click on master slide. Okay, so obviously in your master slide we have the first slide, and whatever modifications you made on the first slide, all other slides are going to be affected because they are all linked together. Okay, so I'm going to click on insert and click on the headers and footers, and then we can start adding them. I see your name, center number, candidate number. Obviously it's going to be at the footer. I'm going to click your name. Center number is AN017, A for Ajiro, N for ND, comma. Candidate number is 2023. If you've been watching my videos, you know that to be true. Automatic slide numbers. So we have the slide numbers here. I'm going to apply to all. and I'm just going to highlight this, click on home, increase the font size to bold it, highlight the numbers as well, and I'm going to bold it. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so moving on. So this is completed. Okay, this is completed. Now change the layout of the slide with the title progression route to a title and a table. So we're going to change the layout of the slide with the title. So let's change it. So we're going to change this view to a normal view. Okay, I'm going to close this, and so I'm going to change this layout of the slide with the title progression route. So I'm changing it to a table. Okay, let's see that. Change the layout of the slide with the progression to a title and a table. So I'm going to use title and content, because obviously I can bring in a table here. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to insert table here and create a table that contains 4 columns and 7 rows. 4 columns, 7 rows. Click on it. Okay. Copy the data from the file J228 tables. So let me copy it. To J228 tables. I have it here. So we're going to copy the data from the file and place this in the table. Okay, so I'm just going to start with this. Okay, okay, this is better. And I have this as well. So if you notice, it's just going to, if you paste it like this, it's just going to put them in merge files when they need to be. So this is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, okay, so we have this here. Format the table with all grid displayed and no cell shading like this. So while formatting the table with all grid display and no cell shading. Okay, Okay, done. So the table is ugly line display and no cell shading like this. So so we have 24. So let's start formatting it. So obviously this is going to be here. Okay, the title, I'm just going to do that. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. So I think I can adjust this. Click on home. Okay, and obviously the table is small. The font size is small, so we can make this 14. I think that is clear. Okay, I can hit my enter to increase it, to move it up. Okay, so we have this. So if we look at this table, you see that is fine. Okay, so we have it here. Okay, so we are done with this question. So moving on. Insert a new row as the first row of the table and enter the heading. So let's do that. Copy, right click. I'm going to insert a new row. To insert here is going to be above, and I'm going to paste this here. This is going to be bold, black, and they said merge the cell in the first row and center align the heading. So I'm going to merge it, click on layout, merge cell, and I'm going to center align it. Obviously this is going to be big and this is should be small. Okay, done. This is completed. Format row 1 and row 2 of the table to be bold with a 20-point size. Row 1 and row 2. Okay. Okay. All right. Fill with a light gray shading. So we're going to format row 1 to table to be bold with 20 point size and fill with a light gray shading, 20 to 10 to 25%. To under design, shading to 25. Okay. All right. This is completed. Add the following text as presenter or speaker note um, for the slide with the title progression route. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Now, obviously, I'm going to add my speaker notes right here. I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so always gets best advice on the best qualification to suit your future plan. So I have this here. Okay, print only this slide as presenter slash speaker notes. Okay, click on print. So we're going to print only this slide as the presenter slash speaker note. Okay, so obviously this is it here. Now this will be print out 5, and make sure your name, set number, carry number on the slide. Click on print. I'm just going to pause to locate where it is. To locate where it is, just going to do that to locate where it is. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to paste it here. This will be 5. Just pause and check for it. Okay, so we have it here. Done. So this is completed. Save the presentation. Print slide 1 to 4 only as a handout with 2 slides to the page. So we are printing slide 1 to 4 only as a handout with 2 slides to the page. So I'm just coming here, click on file, click on print as handouts 2 in a page. And I'm changing it to slide 1 to 4. and then we have just 2 here. Okay, just make sure your name, center number, candidate number are on your slides. Okay, so this is going to be printout 6. So we are officially done with it, with this paper, and so we are done with the next thing, just to print the evidence document. We're still having some things to deal with, so we can just check the work to see what we have done so far for pillar 5. Obviously they want to see this. Okay, so I'm just going to do pillar 5 again, because pillar 5 said it said print only the slide as a presentation or speaker note. So obviously I'm going to go back to it, and I'm going to print only the slide for it. Click on file, click on print. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to print only the slide here, and I'm going to add the notes to it, and this will just be on 4, because you just want to see only this. So obviously we're just printing current slide, or you could specify the number. Whichever one you want to do is still going to work, because obviously this is what you want to do, and it needs to have the presenters and speaker notes. Okay, now just going to make this printout 5. I'm going to replace it. Now it's important that you go through to see what you've done. So important that you go through to see the work you've done. So this is obviously going to be they want to see this, obviously, and this is clear. The next one is printout 6, and we have just this here. Okay, so I think we are done with this paper. So that's why it's important to check, because they said print only the slide as a presenter or speaker note. It's important you go through and check so you don't have any errors. So we are done with this paper, done with this presentation. Please do well to practice along with it, and like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more IGCSE ICT practical videos.